Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Argentina have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get...
Simeone! Great effort, but no way through. Trezeguet could try cutting inside here, and that's been repelled. Paredes could move up a gear here. He's in a great position here, and here's Alvarez. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's the Paul, to Paul! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacing and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Calmly anticipates, moved on forwards, and it's Rodrigo de Paul. Trezeguet, Marmouche. Now it's Trezeguet, oh what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Driven forward, Marmouche. Great ball if he can get there. And Marmouche! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
It's Rodrigo de Paul. Trezeguet. Marmouche. Paredes wins the duel this time. Romero. Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. It's been Exciting looking ball that.
Acuna.
McAllister. And it's played forward. That is good strength. Mohamed Salah. Lofted upfield. Oh, Red, nice interception. Otamendi. McAllister. Simeone. De Paul. And here's Messi. Paredes. Nice control. And he's got his cross in. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Ah, there's a probing ball. Ooh, can he get onto this? Otamendi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Simeone. Acuna. McAllister. De Paul. Messi. Romero receives it in a wide position. There are a few waiting for it. Simeone opts to play it back. Paredes. Simeone. Oh, good spread. Trezeguet shifted upfield. Tries to dink it through. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Romero. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Mohamed Salah aim forwards. McAllister. Simeone. De Paul. Now who's going to be first to this? McAllister. De Paul! And that certainly packed a punch.
Argentina, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
McAllister. McAllister. That's a delicate pass. Romero.
Acuna.
Otamendi. Paredes. McAllister. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister forwards and with intent. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Tries a deft little ball. A corner it is then. It's a throw in. Acuna, shifted upfield. Paredes. Acuna. And it's played forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, nicely intercepted. Romero. Otamendi. Romero. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? Well read. He's having a shot! And he's there to get it away. Trezeguet. Cleared away. Shot a goal! Mohamed Salah turns and goes back. Simeone. Acuna. Oh, he's found support out wide. Simeone picks it up out wide. A chance to play it in. And he decides to cross it. In again. And he's there to clear it. Defending of the desperate variety. Aim forwards. Mohamed Salah. It's a quick ball upfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Egypt certainly not being overawed here by their more illustrious opponents. It is an impressive start.
Well, damage limitations is not going to win you the game, is it? So this is the only real choice, even if it is a tad risky.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Trezeguet. That's good play. So who's he picking out? And here's Marmoush. And Marmoush! And he comes up trumps again.
Marmoush really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Moved on forwards. Messi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Romero. And here's the Paul. De Paul! Oh, just wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Proves too strong. Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Simeone looking to get on the end of this. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
And Messi! Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's McAllister. Mohamed Salah did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And back to the goalkeeper. Otamendi. Acuna. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Aim forwards. Acuna cuts it out. Otamendi. Senesi. McAllister. And he cuts out the supply. That has been cut short. Otamendi. Acuna. Alvarez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Senesi cuts out the pass. Messi. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Alvarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah has cut it out. And it's hoisted clear. Otamendi gets rid without sophistication. Up towards the front line. And that has been clubbed away. And that's a goal kick. Simeone. McAllister. Quarter of an hour played. Alvarez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. De Paul with the delivery. He's dealt with that well. And it's played forward. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now that's well seen too. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Acuna. Paredes. Otamendi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well timed, excellent interception. Romero. McAllister, and it's McAllister. Out towards the flank, hoisted in, and out it comes again. That's a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero does really well to win the ball there. McAllister. Great defending, strong and determined. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Trezeguet. And he's heaved it away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Romero. The ball in acres of space out wide. That'll be a throw-in. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Messi. Alvarez. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Oh, can he get onto this? That's the keeper's ball. Some good work on the right flank here. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Simeone shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Salah. And it's made its way to him. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
That's been drilled forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Salah. Cross goes in there. Martinez claims it, and the danger passes. Simeone. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Alvarez. Messi. Chance! Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Senesi. Tries a measured ball. That looks a cracking ball. Simeone! Goal! Argentina! There is the breakthrough.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Simeone, and here's McAllister. It's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's onto it in a flash. Otamendi, some resolute defending there. McAllister. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. There will be a throw-in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Trezeguet applies the finish! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Mohamed Salah cuts it out. And that's a dangerous ball. Big chance! Oh, it's come loose. Out of play for a throw. And they've got a throw. And he's there to clear it. Marmouche. Can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
He's on it, can he get away? Does well to get it back. That's a lovely, neat pass. Look, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's played forward, and he cuts out the supply. Otamendi gently done. Senesi shifted upfield. Long ball looking to counter. That has been cut short. Senesi. De Paul. Really well manoeuvred. Oh, Red, nice interception. Trezeguet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. reads it right. Oh, can he get onto this? Otamendi gets over and intercepts. Marmouche. Spread out to the left. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh, this looks sharp. Romero moved on forwards. The Paul is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, super find. And he shoots! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Nice looking ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Acuna. Ball swung in. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Succumbs to the pressure. McAllister. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Senesi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Otamendi. McAllister. Aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Is onto it in a flash. Paredes gets it away. So what can they make of this? And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Alvarez. McAllister. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Got their lead back. true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's McAllister. And here's the ball! That was mighty close. That is a little undercooked. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Paredes does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's been won straight back. And here's Alvarez. Acuna. Lovely feet. McAllister is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Could be danger here. And he's there to clear it. Ball's gone out of play. And it's McAllister. Picks it up out wide. Acuna. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aim forwards. Otamendi makes the interception. Acuna. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Senesi gets across to intercept that. McAllister. Acuna. And it's played forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister wins the duel this time. Acuna. Searching pass he's played there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Trezeguet. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Always onto this. Trezeguet. Aimed in, climbs up big! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that has been cleared. Senesi shifted upfield. He's in a good... And Marmouche! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Senesi with the clearance. It's run loose here. Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Has a look and plays it forward. Nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Romero. McAllister. He played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Acuna, gently done. Quality ball. Now that's well seen too. Trezeguet. Very nicely done. Time to deliver. Ball comes in. McAllister is there and he can get that clear. Showing good feet. Trezeguet knocks it out wide. Oh, that's nice. Alvarez. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Paul. Acuna. Forwards and with intent. Over to the left. Simeone. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Back into the middle. Simeone. McAllister. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Moved on forwards. And that was very necessary. Aim forwards. Otamendi clears it away. And we're not going to make any further progress now. He's in plenty of space here. Otamendi tries to clear. Now it's Alvarez. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Simeone. That's an excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi. De Paul. That's tidy. De Paul played out towards the right wing. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Romero. De Paul. And it's Messi. Alvarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Trezeguet. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Acuna.
Otamendi. Oh, good-looking ball.
Acuna.
Shifted upfield. Oh, they could be caught out here. So who's he picking out? Firmly met. And it's McAllister. Played back in. And the finish!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Trezeguet. That's very neat. Here's a chance! Oh, a very decent attempt. Messi. Romero looking for a runner. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And claimed it back swiftly. Probing pass. Mohamed Salah shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hangs in a cross. Messi. And it's played forward. Nice interception, well timed. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Romero. Paredes. Aim forwards. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. McAllister, who does have an assist to his name. De Paul. De Paul!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Acuna.
And he goes cross-field. De Paul, forwards and with intent. It's really well cleared. And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi given the lift of his goal. McAllister. Simeone done delicately. Otamendi cuts out the pass. Paredes. Otamendi. Romero. De Paul. Oh, it's played into the area. McAllister.
Simeone really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's Rodrigo de Paul. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Trezeguet. That's a throw. Marmoush. Clearly not happy with that. Simeone. Acuna. McAllister. Acuna. Acuna charging forward down that flank. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. Marmoush. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Simeone. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Alvarez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Messi. Romero. McAllister. Alvarez. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Played out to the right. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And the cross comes in. That's going to go a long way. That's really well manoeuvred. He's one-on-one. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Argentina, that was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required on the counter-attack.
Messi. And it's played forward. Simeone. McAllister played out to the left flank. Acuna, and that's aimed into the middle. And it's Paredes. Gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw. Romero. Otamendi. Acuna. Simeone. Acuna. He is just caressing the ball. Does really well to win the ball there. The referee's awarded a free kick. a bit special. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Over to the left. Now it's Trezeguet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined. Chance here to counter. Now it's Messi. Simeone. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi's cross. Messi has failed to find anyone. Romero. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a lovely, neat pass. Romero. Paredes. McAllister. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Argentina are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Argentina head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Acuna. Simeone. Alvarez. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Otamendi. Senesi. Otamendi. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Calmly anticipates. McAllister. Acuna. And he cuts out the supply. Marmoush. Trezeguet. Mohamed Salah. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Trezeguet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well-timed, excellent interception. Mohamed Salah forwards and with intent. McAllister. Alvarez. Simeone. And it's Messi. De Paul. Romero. De Paul. McAllister. Alvarez. Acuna. And here's McAllister. McAllister has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Messi! Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Argentina grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, easy pickings there. Otamendi. Senesi. Romero, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time. And it's lofted through here. Defending of the desperate variety. McAllister. Senesi. Otamendi. Paredes. Romero. It's an inviting looking ball, that. De Paul. Moved on forwards. Romero. And here's Messi. Delivered across. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. He's onto it in a flash. Senesi. Romero. De Paul. Oh, this looks sharp. Otamendi cuts it out. Romero. Senesi. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. De Paul! He's kept it out just. No way through, so back it comes. Out to the right. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. De Paul. McAllister. Acuna. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, nice touch. Alvarez, played out towards the right wing. And here's Messi. There are a few waiting for it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Romero. That is lovely. De Paul. Oh, is it Simeone? Great football, shot and save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Simeone. He's looking unstoppable. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alvarez. It's Rodrigo de Paul. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a save! Terrific reactions! Outstanding save to keep that out. Aim forwards. Senesi. Romero. Paredes. De Paul. Otamendi. And it's played forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. Romero. De Paul. Oh, it's come loose. Moved on forwards. De Paul. Simeone. McAllister. Acuna. Acuna, forwards and with intent. Pinged towards the front line. That has been cut short. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez spread out to the left. Tries to get it clear. Romero. De Paul. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Acuna.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, good spread. Cross goes in. Goes for a shot! That has been knocked clear.
Acuna. Acuna.
Shifted upfield. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
And here's Marmoush. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's played into the area. Paredes clears it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mohamed Salah chooses to go back. And the shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Senesi, aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Trezeguet. Now it's Trezeguet, and that's aimed into the middle. Gets it away. And that's a throw. And here's Marmoush. And it's Salah. And here's the chance to counter. Messi. Alvarez. Well-timed, excellent interception. Romero shifted upfield. He's away! Oh, can he get onto this? Paredes cuts out the pass. Simeone. Alvarez.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Has a look and plays it forward. And the pass is intercepted. Moved on forwards. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Out to the left it goes. What a throw in. Acuna. And it's Paredes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Messi goes short. Acuna. Now here's the delivery. De Paul. That's an imaginative pass. It's come to nothing. And here's Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? Keeper's got his work done.
Egypt are stuck in a rut, and impatient cuts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
That's been drilled forward. Aimed in towards the centre. And they've got rid. Back in once more. Looking to break at pace. De Paul. Alvarez. He's had a shot! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
It's only a bold attempt. There's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't warn the keeper a bit more though.
Cleared away. And it's played forward. Trezeguet. So we've reached the hour mark. Driven forward, is onto it in a flash. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Paul. De Paul, gently done. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Argentina, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Argentina are having a ball here. Up towards the front line. Well read, nice interception. Senesi forwards and with intent. McAllister. Great work on the overlap. Lovely feet. Receives it in a good position here. Driven forward. McAllister. There's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi chips it through. Takes a shot! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Deftly away. De Paul. Romero. De Paul. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Senesi. Messi. De Paul. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Mamouche.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
McAllister. McAllister laid out to the left flank. Acuna, gently done. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, such a clever touch. Hit into the middle. And it's played forward. Shoots!
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Clipped into space, calmly anticipates, aim forwards. And here's Mamouche, played out to the right. And here's Mamouche, and the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper. nicely by the defence. Senesi gets it clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. Martinez gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Nice physical challenge. Moved on forwards. Paredes. McAllister. Acuna. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, this looks sharp. Otamendi gets across to intercept that. Acuna. Messi, now he's off and running. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Ball is over the line. Trezeguet. That is a brilliant interception. Acuna. And it's played forward. Simeone is onto it in a flash. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a lovely, neat pass. Otamendi gets over and intercepts. Brilliantly cut out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Egypt clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
McAllister. Acuna, forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Paredes. Senesi. McAllister. Acuna. Acuna, shifted upfield. That's a nasty shot. And a chance! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's just beyond his reach. Otamendi, aim forwards. Romero, gently done. Argentina have reclaimed it. Alvarez, oh, good spread. And it's Messi. Romero, Messi. Great chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Oh, can he get onto this? It's run loose here. And that is out of play. Senesi. McAllister. De Paul. Otamendi has played it long. to the right. Salah. Mohamed Salah. Oh, smashing header! It's there!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Egypt playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Simeone. Paredes. Romero. And here's Messi. That is lovely. Back into the middle. McAllister. He's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Egypt clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
De Paul. Messi looks to get on the end of this. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the shot's on here. He is through here. Otamendi can get it clear. Messi moved on forwards. Alvarez was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Great run on the overlap here. Delivered with swing. Martinez deals with that nice and simple. Romero shifted upfield. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got to be in here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, there was plenty on that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Simeone does really well to win the ball there. Now, who's going to be first to this? Marmouche. Oh, nicely intercepted. Acuna. Senesi. De Paul. And it's played forward. Trezeguet. Can he get onto this? Oh, great header! He scores! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
McAllister. Now it's Simeone. Acuna. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, can he get onto this? Senesi. McAllister, forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Acuna. Romero. Messi. Mohamed Salah. Plenty to aim at here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Senesi. Romero wins the duel this time. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. McAllister. Alvarez. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Aim forwards. Otamendi makes the interception. De Paul. Played through for the wide man. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Romero. McAllister. Simeone. McAllister. Romero. Paredes. Romero. Played back in. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Here's has a shot! And that is faded wide.
Alvarez really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Otamendi shifted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Marmoush. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Acuna.
Senesi. Quality ball. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Now that's well seen too.
Acuna.
Simeone. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Egypt have got it back and they'll have another go. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Acuna.
That's really well manoeuvred. Simeone. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Marmoush. Played out to the right. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Romero getting this one clear. Aimed in towards the centre. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Paredes gets over and intercepts. Romero. And it's played forward. Simeone. McAllister.
Acuna.
Thinks one through. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That's been drilled forward. Romero. Senesi forwards and with intent. De Paul, and it's Messi. Paredes. Romero. It's a good run down the right. Moved on forwards. De Paul. Paredes. Alvarez. Simeone. McAllister.
Acuna.
Romero. Oh, that's a nice ball. Romero is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's played forward. Senesi makes the interception. De Paul. Paredes. De Paul. Messi. Romero. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. clear. And it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gonzalez! No, it's wide. Oh, red, nice interception. Senesi. Gonzalez. Senesi. That's been drilled forward. And that has been cleared. McAllister. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Have it back and can go again. Senesi, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Romero. And it's played forward. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. Driven forward. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Marmouche. He's got away. Caresses it through. And he thumps it clear. Romero, forwards and with intent, aim forwards. Oh, they could be caught out here. Senesi gets it away. Romero. McAllister shifted upfield. Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Messi. Looking here to chip it through. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball's played through. Oh, that's neat. And that's aimed into the middle. McAllister. Paredes, gently done. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cleared without complication. Gonzalez. Alvarez. 5 minutes left on the clock. Up towards the front line. Acuna. Romero. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. De Paul. Gonzalez. That pass just didn't quite work. Argentina making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Alvarez. Messi. Romero. Messi. Alvarez. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Romero. Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Romero. Crosses it in. Chance! Decent chance. That is a fine delivery. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Chance to deliver. Tagliafico wins the duel this time. Tagliafico forwards and with intent. Senesi. McAllister. Senesi shifted upfield. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Otamendi. Gonzalez, aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. Gonzalez. Ambitious ball here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Great defending, strong and determined. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah chips it through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's nice. Now here's the delivery. Romero getting this one clear. McAllister, and now the breakaway. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Otamendi into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. De Paul, now he's got space here. And it's Messi. Deftly away. Romero. Proves too strong. Strong running down that left flank. He has found the way through. Chance, surely! And he's missed it. Nicely intercepted. Mohamed Salah forwards and with intent. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Changes him with that pass. Romero, De Paul. Senesi, McAllister, Paredes, Otamendi, long ball upfield, Mohamed Salah, played towards the other side. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And here's Gonzalez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Romero. Otamendi. McAllister. Romero. Messi. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward, out towards the flank. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Marmoush, and Marmoush! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save. And it's been taken short. Tries to get it clear. Oh, good spread. On behind for a goal kick. Nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. De Paul. Romero. Paredes. McAllister. And here's Gonzalez. Gonzalez! He's put his foot right through that one.